more you think about something, the worse it usually gets. When you try to figure something out, so what you do is you just start thinking more and analyzing more, and you end up just spinning your tires and you end up getting nowhere. Yeah, actually, I guess you kind of do get somewhere. Your stress gets worse and the heavy feeling in your heart gets worse. So you do get somewhere, you roll yourself in the mud more. Basically is what I'm trying to say. So it's not an effective strategy to think more to solve something. The reason why is that's because you're using the same system that created the confusion to solve it. And that is a big, big problem here. So, we talk about two systems. I guess we could write two, but in reality, it's more like one. What's actually happening here is that we have the system that processes thought, and when we try to get in the system and try to make the system do more work than it should, we start interacting with the thoughts, we start diving in and analyzing and comparing. All this does is prevent the system from working. So when we were talking about two systems, the systems I was going to say is one is the thought system and the other system is the system of clarity. When thought subsides, there's clarity. It's a type of serenity. When I'm thinking about a lot of things, the next morning when I wake up, right when I wake up, I'm not thinking about those things. That quick period of when I wake up, I'm not thinking. Those first couple seconds. I'm in a type of serenity. I'm talking about serenity here. This is when thought subsides, we get to serenity. And in truth, there's only one system. Because the serenity is innate. It's not really a system. It's all just a misunderstanding. It's a dream, almost in a way. We can say thoughts are dreams. We replay a situation to try and figure it out, but all that occurs is that it just gets more complicated. We start messing around with things. When I'm stressed out, and there are times that I might see a blind spot and I'll keep thinking about it. And all I see is that I don't really get anywhere. But when I drop out of the thinking for a bit, then I start seeing more expansive ideas. That's why you hear a lot of these writers, when they have writer's block and they sit there and they try to think of what to write, they don't really get far. But when they shut down the book and go out and they forget about the book, ideas come to them. It's called creativity. And that is only there when we're not analyzing. So what we really need to take away from this is that clarity usually comes when thinking settles, not when it speeds up.